went in to work with All Japan. Me, Umaga, well, he wasn't Umaga then, but it was when he finished the 3-minute warning gimmick with his cousin Rosie. But at the time, when he was released, it was me and him. We were entered in and booked in their tag team tournament. They have an annual tag team tournament, and he was my partner. We went all the way to the finals of the tournament. D'Lo Brown was also there, and Great Muta was in the tournament. And we went to the finals of the tournament, and we got beat by Kaz Hayashi and Kojima, one of the great talents in All Japan. And what happened after the tour, Jerry, his first name is Jerry, the Wall in WCW, at the end of the tour last night, my wife had, and regret it for the rest of my life, I'll regret this, I was really hurting. I've been on a 20-day tour. I've had, I had no medicine, no nothing. I was really hurting, banged up, because the Japanese style is way more aggressive than the American style. I begged her, I was like, please, send me some pain pills, some Oxycontin. It's been 20 days, I haven't had a damn thing, I'm hurting really bad at the end of the tour. And we were at the Tokyo Dome the last night, huge 30,000, 40,000 people. I wanted to have a good show. So she FedExes it to me. We do the show, everything comes off without a hitch. And Jerry, the Wall, he, when I received the package, I let him know what I just got, because I knew he was, into pills and stuff. I didn't know he was a former heroin addict and all that. I found this out afterwards. But what happened was, he asked me for a couple, and of course, here, bro, we're brothers in this business, so I gave him a couple of pain pills. And, we went after the show, we went out to a Denny's in Tokyo. Believe me, they have Denny's in Tokyo. I couldn't believe it either. And, he's all fucked up while he's eating, during the meal. And I come to find out he had taken a ton of Halcyon sleeping pills, which are very strong, one of the strongest sleeping pills you can get on the market, prescribed, of course. So we left Jerry that night. We all went back to our rooms. So me and Umaga, we get up the day we're supposed to leave to go back to the airport. And, we knock on his door for breakfast. He didn't answer. We figured, well, fuck, we had a late night, no big deal, we'll get him, after breakfast to go to the bus, to go back home. So we eat breakfast, we come back, same thing, we knock on the door, no answer. And we start to get a little nervous. We got security to come and open it up. Lo and behold, we opened the door, and I'll never forget it till the day I die, man. He was sitting up in his bed, just like he'd fallen asleep there. He had his shirt off. He just had some gym shorts on, his covers on, like he was going to fall asleep, like this. And he was blue. He had OD'd, he died, And it was one of the most horrific things I'd ever witnessed. I mean, I cried uncontrollably, and I'll never forgive myself, because I always wonder, even though, I've spoken to some of the guys about it, and a lot of people don't even know this story, but, if it was, it was going to happen, it was going to happen, whether I gave it to him or not. I don't think he OD'd on what I gave him. He mixed it with a bunch of other pills, but I always wonder, what if that package never got there? Would he be alive today, And that shit still sits with me to this day, but it was very, that's when I made a decision, a conscious decision to kind of change the way I live, and, whatever, dude, it was real scary shit.